Hello, it's Maryon Stewart. I've been helping women to overcome menopause symptoms naturally for over 27 years. And one of the most common symptoms that I'm always hearing about is vaginal dryness. And it's a really well-kept secret. Women don't even talk about it to their best friends. And yet, over 50% of women in all the studies we've done suffer. Effectively, what's happening, when your estrogen levels fall at the time of menopause, you, instead of having lots of cells that make the mucus and the elasticy tissues in the vagina, that factory virtually goes out of business. And so then everything starts to dry out, and that's where you start going downhill. There's plenty of science to show that if you consume foods that are rich in naturally occurring estrogen and certain supplements, you can restore the balance in your vagina and those tissues will heal up. So as well as making dietary changes, I've been recommending and using with my patients for many years a product called Omega-7 SBA24, and that's made by Pharma. It's a standardized supplement made from Sea Buckthorn Oil, and it uses both the seed and the berry. And the nice thing about it is that the clinical trials showed that it effectively switches the factory lights back on, so you get the mucus cells being produced and also the elasticity, and it also nourishes the environment so that the vagina feels comfortable again, and that's the most important thing. The trials usually last for about 12 weeks, so don't expect magic, you have to persist with it, but it has been shown to be really workable. And the good thing is that the clinical trials also show that it helps with dry eyes and dry mouth.
I was going through the menopause, and one of the things that was bothersome for me was the vaginal dryness and having sexual intercourse. It was very painful and it was pretty much like a knife stabbing me. So I heard about Omega-7 through Maryon's boot camp, and though I was a little bit skeptical about it, I was really willing to try it because I was looking for something more natural, but to be honest, anything that would help. I started to notice a difference about 6 to 8 weeks once I started the Omega-7. And the difference I noticed was I didn't have the itching on the outside that I used to have, and most of all, it was much more enjoyable to have sexual intercourse with my husband. Right? I've been taking Omega-7 about 6 months, and I'm 56 now, and to be honest, I feel very young and vibrant, and having vaginal dryness really impacted on my personal life and my sexuality. Now that it's back, and I love it. I feel great.
I love products like this because you know that they're standardized. Each packet contains the same as the last, and you know they contain what they say on the label, and that's really important.